University, Layn recap and Layn summary of what you're going to learn from this video that you're about to watch. Three topics on how to document how to actually get paid for smoking violation, even if there's no proof and you have a savvy guest who maybe got rid of all the proof. Because yes, it's easy to prove if you can find and take a picture of a cigarette or marijuana, but what if they vacuumed or cleaned up the car but it just smells and you can smell the smoke? Can't prove that. Can't take pictures of the scent, right? Wrong. There's a way you can actually do it, and most people don't know this, and this is why you come to my channel. This is a secret. This is worth 2022. Take the secret, take a lot of notes, and follow the video through. Three topics. First topic, take it to affiliated dealership. I'm gonna share how to do that so you can actually get that documented. Number two, how to actually record your guests in the beginning of the trip so that they can't say and try to lie or say that the car already smelled like smoke. I'm gonna release that secret. And number three, I left a video below that goes into how to get rid of the scent naturally by using natural remedies and also technology at your best advantage to get rid of that smoke smell. Smoke smell is very, very hard to get rid of, and it can really mess up your experiences for your future guests because it's hard to get that scent. So follow the video through. This is Layn recap where you're going to learn from this video. Layn Turo University. My name's Conrad Layn. Welcome to my city of Los Angeles. Today's Saturday, January 1st, 2022. I love you guys. Thank you guys for subscribing, showing love for all my subscribers and YouTube channel viewers. I just started my channel just last year in 2021. It's been pretty cool. Still under a year so far, still under 12 months, but I did start last year and just want to say thank you. Anyways, let me dive right in. This is a Turo University special episode. I'm freestyling this right now from the city of Los Angeles, from one of my favorite spots here. I received an awesome comment from Nate, the CEO. Nate, the CEO, left a comment in regards to his guest left the vehicle smelling like smoke, but there's no proof. So unfortunately, these type of situations for you guys that are Turo hosts, doesn't matter if you're all-star host, a regular Turo host, or par host like me, you know that proving a scent can be very, very hard. One way that I highly recommend, I have three ideas how to actually prove scent. Yes, you can easily find cigarette butts, or you can find ash, and if you find these are obvious pieces of information and facts that someone smoked in your car, but what if they got rid of all that? What if they're really savvy? What if the car's in immaculate condition but it smells? You can't take pictures of smell, right? What you can do is this, and this no idea is 100%, but this has helped me. What I like to do, there's three different ideas I'm gonna give you. The first one, the best idea, is before every trip. If you want to do this, you don't have to do this before every trip. You don't have to do this, but especially after the trip's more important. But if you want to before every trip or every other trip, take your car to the affiliated dealership. So for example, if you have a Nissan, take it to a Nissan dealership. If you have a Honda, take it to a Honda dealership. If you have a Mercedes, take it to a Mercedes dealership. If you have a Tesla, take it to a Tesla Tesla service shop. Take the vehicle to an affiliated dealership and get a free visual inspection or free complimentary inspection. Dealerships typically give the affiliated brand a free inspection. Go to your local dealership and get a free inspection, so that helps you make sure your car maintains its maintenance. But at the same time, when you're there in person, you say, hey, can you take, don't look at you weird because this isn't common, but I've done this. Say, hey, take a sniff around. Does it smell like smoke? They'll say no, it smells good. At that point, say, hey, can you please document it because I ripped my vehicle out, and I need to document that the car smells good before I gave this vehicle to the next Turo guest. They'll say, okay, sounds kind of weird. They'll write in, they could type it in. This is what they do for me. The car smells clean, no scent, no tobacco smell, no marijuana smell, as of, say, January 1st, Saturday, 2022. Bam, that's it. So you basically take it to your car to a service shop that's affiliated, so you get a free inspection. They'll type in the system on a piece of paper, they'll print it out, you take a picture of that, upload it to Turo Trip Photos for proof, and it shows that documentation. Now, after your guest brings the car back, if the car smells like smoke, marijuana, or some type of like smoking substance, you take the car back to the dealership and say, hey, can you take a sniff around? They'll take a sniff around, they'll say, it smells like tobacco. They'll put in the system, it smells like tobacco. So even if the car's in immaculate clean condition, but they didn't get rid of that scent, now you have another set of eyes and a professional who has a license to maintain this, because not only their license helps you when you're a mechanic or you work for a body shop or for a dealership, they have certifications. They're certified to inspect vehicles. So what happens is now you have this person who has a license or certification that's certified or licensed to inspect the vehicle by law, stating in a report like a police report, and they're stating the evidence. That's how you do this. a little bit unorthodox, but this is why you come to my channel, to get out of the box thinking. I'm one of the first to mention these type of ideas, and I'm one of a kind when it comes to this. No arrogance intended. So I have a lot of other ideas. That's one of the ideas. And again, it can be pretty tedious to do this for every single trip. So what I would highly recommend, you don't have to do it for every single trip, but after a trip that, say you get your car back and it smells like smoke, that's when you take it. So I would highly recommend, you don't have to take it to every, you can if you want to, you can take it in the beginning of the trip to your local dealership, but that can be really time consuming, and oftentimes smoking in my opinion is not that common where it's probably worth your time. What I would rather do is, when I do find my car smells like smoke and I can't take pictures of cigarettes, marijuana, or any proof, I would take it to the dealership immediately that same day, or as soon as possible, have them document that the car smells like smoke, upload that inspection to Turo trip photos, or email it to them, and then they can review it. And now there's someone with a license or certification that's certified or licensed to inspect the vehicle. That's how you do it. The second idea is this. You could actually combine this with the first idea, which I highly recommend, is when upon meeting them pre-trip and post-trip, every Turo trip, I do recommend you should do this in the beginning. Say, hey, I'm gonna record a short video, I'm gonna email it to Turo, stating that you're saying that the car is in perfect condition and doesn't smell like smoke, marijuana. That way you document them saying that it doesn't smell. So just an extra piece of information, so that way at the end of the trip, if it smells, you say, hey, at the beginning of the trip, it smelled clean and it was no scent. Now there's a weird scent, or a marijuana scent, or a tobacco scent, and you record yourself and you email that too. This just helps compound what you've already done, but it's always good to get them saying that the car is in perfect condition, so they don't lie and say it was already smelling like smoke, because someone might say, oh, it was already smelling like smoke. No, it didn't, because I have you recorded saying that it didn't smell like smoke. Some people try to lie and say that it smells like smoke so that they can say it was your fault, so they don't have to pay for a smoking smell. So that gets that out of the way. Get them recorded saying, hey, it smells perfectly clean, there's no scent. If they have an issue, they could let you know then. If they don't say there's an issue right there and then you got the proof. They can't say that it's already smelled like smoke. So that means whatever happened already happened. That's what I highly recommend with that. So that's the first two ideas, to be quite honest, that you have to really consider and take a hold of. Is first, take it to at the end of the trip, take it to a affiliated dealership, so that way they can inspect the vehicle and you get their license number or their license or certification, and they can actually put their name there, and that's your proof. You send it to Turo, so you get paid out even if there's no proof except a cent. You need that. It has to be more between, at this point it becomes he said, she said. You want to get it, make sure it's professional and it's coming from a experienced, licensed, or certified tech that actually is associated with the vehicle. Very, very important to do that. And second tip is to make sure you get them record in the beginning of the trip saying that the car is perfectly fine and doesn't smell at all. Very, very important to do this, people. If you don't do this, this could really cause you, because oftentimes, sometimes these people, sometimes when that break the policy, sometimes they know how to get rid of the scent, sometimes they know how to get rid of the proof that they smoked, the cigarettes, and that's unfair to you. I want to teach you guys how to protect yourself, and that's how you actually do it. You have to always protect yourself. Do your best to do this, and I'm sorry, I just want to teach you guys as much as possible, but that's how you do it.